there, and welcome to Awesome Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake bit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up the 3rd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. Are this guy and his speed?
Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Kirk, he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't,
here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door. Pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Number 18, hauls it in the end zone.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick.
Looking for a deep completion. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's back to throw again on second down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and it gets upfield north and south for the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat. Just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A power pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Jacobs. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football. Offense getting set for first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The toss to the outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
When these quarterbacks run these zone reads, or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other.
First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Ivory. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his kick.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so good.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around.
Going for it all. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your...
He's going for a big play downfield. Got it! And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball...
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeye. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse. This offense hoping to keep it picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. And the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage all.
First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Now the play fake. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next counter. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there.
He's loose. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. At the 30. Past the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Handoff to the single back. Oh, spins away. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, keep that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've spun. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Picks up the first down, still moving. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. With jet sweep pass. Crosses the 30. The expressway is wide open. The 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, you know, they've led a few.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out every...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for a deep man. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief